Today I'll be showing you how to clean and relace your shoe. The first thing I like to do before relacing my shoe is I like to use waterproof repellent. When I apply this, I spray it all over the shoe. I usually wait around an hour to 2 hours before doing the next step. The next step involves shoe cleaner. After the waterproof repellent is dried, I like to scrub off the whole shoe, the bottom, the side, and even some of the inside too, even some of the fabric as well. I usually do this by putting soap and water into a bucket and mixing it with this. Once it's there, I like to get a deep scrub by using a toothbrush. The toothbrush is very vital because it can reach at all aspects of the shoe. Once the shoe is finally clean, I like to lace it up. Lacing shoes can always be different. This right here is the Foamposite red, one, metallic red, and it's got a notch on the bottom. So we always got to put the lace through the first part right here. Once it's through, you take both ends of the string and make sure that they're even, so they're not different lengths when you get to the end. People like to use different styles. There's bar styles of lacing and crisscross styles of lacings, as well as many others, but for me I like to use the crisscross style. So I'm going to take the right end and put it on the left side of this shoe. I like to go from the bottom up. The next thing I do is take the left end and put it through the right side of the shoe. Once that's done, the cross has already been formed. Now you just repeat the process, going back up the whole shoe, the right side to the left end of the shoe, and the left side to the right end of the shoe. You continue this process all the way up through the shoe. You might want to stretch the sides of the shoe out to make sure that the laces aren't getting too tight, so you have enough room to get to all the way to the top of the shoe. Make sure that when you cross the shoe, that the lace is always on the top, so it doesn't get mixed onto the bottom and creating another cross, which you don't want. Continuing up the shoe, you'll see that you'll be running out of lace quickly. Many people, it's all a matter of preference to where you want to stop the lace, stop the crisscross pattern of the laces. For me, I like to go all the way to the top. The reason I like to go all the way to the top is because this is a basketball shoe, and when it's all the way to the top, you can tie it tight and make sure it's secure and snug to your foot so you don't roll it during a basketball game. Again, pulling out the sides to make sure that they're not too tight at one certain end and loose on the other loose on the other part of the shoe. And finally, you have a finished product. You can, if the laces are too short, you can either tie a little knot to make sure that it doesn't fall through the hole, or you can relace one down so you can tie it tighter up front. For this, I usually just do a simple bow tie. If you were to tie a knot so it doesn't go, tie a small knot so it doesn't go through the top with a little bit of lace, you just go up one more level and make a little knot. Usually I don't like to pull them too tight because then it's really hard to undo them when you don't want that. Oftentimes after I'm done wearing my shoes, I like to unlace them, so the next time I clean them, which is often, it'll be an easy process so I don't have to repeat everything. And that's how you lace a shoe.